Right now, it's all four seats. You can see all four now.
I'm driving the Uber. I want to record myself. Telling my jokes, right? What's the best way to do that?
To record yourself driving an Uber, telling you.
Yeah.
Oh, you driving?
No, I'm cruising, but I got this already.
Put your what's the name up right here? Put like the thing up in the window. The thing that holds your phone.
Yeah.
Put one of them up. Turn your camera on yourself. Take it from there.
But while the Uber is on, can I have a mic here?
You do alright. You know what I'm doing? You can do it. Because if you go to your camera and swipe it down, you got iPhone, right?
Oh, please come back.
You got an iPhone? Yeah. Not. You must have said iPhone. Camera. So nothing cuts out. You have video. You shoot the music and everything.
And how long will it record?
You know we started, right?
Yeah, and they can hear it.
Okay. Yeah.
The people that don't know.
When they know, they know. Let me sit my ass down.
No, I think it's bro, anytime I can get on stage, period, I facilitate that shit. I'm trying to fix it every week. It's better. I know what's your speaker right here? It does. It's ready to go. So, anytime I have to do like an official show, I can let me know. I got like 5 different too many biscuits.
Of course, this ain't the one because I want to work together. So we only got one on this side. Whatever reason, this is not.
I got one here. I got one here.
And I left the C-type joint in the car. I got a short one. I could have plugged it into the laptop. You got a C-type? Short one?
Microphone check 1 2, check it out to the beat.
Would a microphone like this hook up to my iPhone?
What?
Would a microphone like this hook up to my iPhone?
This is already a mic that way, so it's a wireless something for the bottom of it. You have this.
I ain't seen it.
Everybody's got one of those.
Huh?
How much is this thing?
They're like 30, 40, 10, like depends on where you get it from.
30.
No, it depends.
What the fuck?
No, if you want a decent quality joint, then yeah. You can do Amazon, you can do eBay, you get one new, you can get one used, that's what I'm saying. It depends on.
I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you get a new one, somewhere between 30 and 40.
We have our own venues.
I was thinking about that. We don't need it, but I think we should get something. Well, I said, just make sure you don't fly the school off the street. And this is delayed like a motherfucker.
Oh, you got it over there?
I got both.
What about a car?
Tequila.
Yeah. Tequila's supposed to have lime, but that must be well tequila.
Yeah, we.
Close. Yeah, somebody. Oh yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? You ready? Yeah.
stars. Yes. Welcome to the Word You Can Hear the podcast. I am JC the comedian, also known as One Take Exotic Entertainer. Take my clothes off strategically to music while women throw money, and I make them laugh. But that's my intro. Come on, guys, let's go.
I'm 22 times and twice the man you'll ever be.
Wow.
Tell it to your husband.
Cocky bastard tonight.
Look at that.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I got
If you don't know now, you know it's your boy RC. I'm not doing the intro tonight. That took the cake. Twine, since you feeling yourself, introduce our guest tonight.
Yo, we have a prestigious guest tonight. One of Philly's up and coming artists. Right now in the rap game, but also
that nigga was a rap with that jewelry. Yeah, the fuck. It's all about the lean.
but one of the more premier fashion designers in the game. I want everybody to give a big round of applause for Louis the God, everybody. I'm excited, but we're trying to get going for a minute now.
I just want to say one thing. We have our sideline reporter, comedian extraordinaire, John C. Phillips from the side. You're gonna hear a lot of shit come from him. It's gonna be funny.
We're no peanut gallery, Louis. Wow. Never talk like that before. But Louis the Don, how you doing today, brother?
I'm good. I'm blessed to be with y'all. Thank y'all.
Oh shit, that's Louis the Don?
That's Louis.
I never knew that nigga was sitting the whole time.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
He got the shades on because he's not supposed to see you.
I have a question.
It's like a tinted window.
No, I have a question. I have a question. Why is it all fashion designers? All rappers. The Sharp brand. That nigga was a rapper too.
Okay.
Yes. So what is up with y'all music? It wasn't the rappers and not R&B singers. Y'all make clothes. Y'all should be R&B singers.
Because I guess, I don't know.
Y'all
I don't know how that makes a connection, but okay.
So what was the question?
How much? He had too much tequila. We blaming Ladder 15 for that tonight.
No, I heard you, but what was the
What was
question?
the question?
Why are all designers, fashion designers, stylists, rappers?
I can't speak for none of them, but I was a rapper before I was a fashion designer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So he was like,
I just made it first with the fashion design, and now I felt comfortable with doing the music at this time.
Okay.
Down the music and the time with the fashion.
because the words rhyme, so the clothes.
Kinda.
That's all fashion design is, rhyming clothes. That's all it is. Okay. I dress like a nigga with a bunch of colors. So I'm a rainbow. I'm not even
No, you still strategic though. I say get sneaks and shit.
These are my gym sneakers.
Okay.
I'll be right. I just dress.
We got the minion socks.
I just dress.
Yeah.
Comfortable. There's no parts. I really wish I had an eye for fashion. The way most people do, I don't be caring, but I got it from my dad. He don't be caring half the time. Sometimes when we go out, but instead we the same, like,
No, y'all the same. We just want you to know, the people that watch our podcast, and you know we're comedians, so you know we're gonna be funny, stupid. Somebody already asked if the Jay's special effects. I was just like, ooh, yeah, just in all pettiness.
Already, we starting?
Yes, already. Like seriously. This is what they do. You have to clap back at them because they don't know how to act. All right.
I'm good with the playback.
Okay. We like that. We like that funny.
so I would like to ask the name, right? Louis the Don. So is it because of the prestige that comes with Louis, like King Louis? Or
No, I didn't get Louis the Don from there. My dad name was our last name was Lewis. So everybody used to call my dad Louis. So basically I took his name and then one of my idols is Kanye. So I took my dad name and then I put the Don and I put Louis and then I equaled them into each other.
That's
And then when I seen Kanye, he confirmed that.
yeah,
So
mom name. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
I definitely respect that. I'm still a Ye fan. I don't care what nobody says.
Me
I'm still a
too.
Ye fan. I'm a Ye fan.
Me
Who?
too.
I don't care. Like,
Ye,
who?
Kanye,
Who?
Kane West.
I don't
Still
know.
the car.
I don't know him.
That's all right.
Never met him a day in my life.
I don't care for the man politics, but the music be fire.
Yeah.
The music be
I don't care for
Also,
his fashion
producing.
sense, but yeah, and his producing is on fire.
Yes.
But his
I only
fashion
care
stuff.
about the
He's
talent
definitely.
of his lyrics.
He's
There we go. I
definitely-
give you that.
I would have to say Kanye's definitely fashion forward. So a lot of people like, I don't like what he's wearing, but then you see, well, once he wear it, now other people gotta wear it because now
So
I
this
see homeless people in the wild.
or some
about that.
variation of it.
What
like,
about the homeless dressing he did? Y'all remember that? I'm like,
I mean, but then there's people
I
that are
think
gonna be
Kanye
cheap.
just do shit to get the media
Oh, most
eye
definitely.
and to keep him living and in the blogs when he don't want to be in the blogs.
So
So if he got to put a sheet on the motherfucker and some socks, because he know that's what's going to keep everybody going, then that's what he's going
said
to
put
do.
a feet on them and
No,
some
a
socks.
sheet.
A
A sheet.
sheet.
like a bed
If
sheet
he
on
want to
it.
put a sheet literally on the body and put socks on it and have them walk down the street, him particularly or his muse at the time, he know that's what's going to hit the media. So that's going to keep them in the media for the time.
I don't know. There was a group of people that was wearing sheets for a while. It didn't work out too good for folks like us. It didn't work out well for folks like
Oh
us.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
sheets
no,
were-
no, no.
Talk about the cone head.
Yeah, no.
So the people was first.
Tell the people, yeah.
those people was hilarious.
The folks that came after them, not so
Some of
much.
that fashion fell forward.
They went from cone heads to ghosts.
So
I'm just saying.
So how would you characterize your fashion sense?
It would be edgy, street, and chic at the same time. With the edgy meaning, I like a little punk rock and I like a little rock star. So I like spikes, I like chain belts, I like stuff like that. But then I like button ups, and I like button ups. But then I like graphic tees and stuff like that. So then if you intertwine all three of them, then
That sounds
makes
like-
my brain.
Sounds like 50 Shades of Grey wear.
Yeah, like 50 Shades of Grey. Yes.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Yes.
He must got a cake.
I'm just trying to tell my folks, y'all, that we live because they've been asking me all night. So I want to make sure that they tune
Okay.
into
He was like, yeah, we took long. Y'all did y'all tag him in the post? No. I'm blaming y'all.
We're good then. All right, we got questions coming in.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, you want to start with the questions, Jay? What-
So I already asked the shades part and she was getting shady. So
Mhm.
what's your favorite song on Kanye albums? Top 5 dream collaborations. And
All right, that's a lot.
So we do it one at a time. So we'll start that first.
now we're gonna start from the you get a 500K budget,
Okay, yeah.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Where would you shoot your next music video?
Hawaii.
That's the first. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna boo you on that.
Wow.
Why you going so far? You can go to Puerto Rico. You can go to the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Only reason why I'm saying Hawaii because Hawaii got the black sand.
So do Jamaica.
They got black sand.
Well, I guess you would know.
I believe Puerto Rico got a black sand beach too.
I didn't know that. So now that you said that, I would change my answer, but I'm gonna go with my answer since I already said
So you
it.
want to go to a beach with black sand? We'll do it that way.
Yeah, it would be black sand, and it would be when the sun is dimming.
The sunset.
Yes, it would be the sunset with the orange light, and I would have my models dipped in like jet black pink on
You
their
said you
body.
need models. I'm here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm trying to get any music video.
Listen, you need a tall guy, you need a short guy.
I would have
Jet
them like
jet
coming out the
jet.
sea, like as if they was coming like out the sea.
Oh,
But
so
I
we
would
got
have
it.
ice blue eyes. Yeah,
That would be fire. Guys,
Yeah.
Like that.
like as if they was creatures coming out the sea
Sound like
with
a watermelon.
ice blue eyes, but their bodies would be jet black with bald heads. So with bald head.
I'm just saying, you know.
Oh shit!
Ain't nothing wrong with saying
Yes. Yeah. So and I would have like bonfires all over the place and shit like that. Like it would be a vibe. It would be a vibe.
So if you had a bonfire, honestly, in my thought process, you should have a little fire shit on the side.
With the girls putting the fire in their mouth and pulling the sticks out their mouth.
Yes.
I would do that. Yeah. They would put the sticks of fires in their mouth and pull
Look
them
at you, low
out.
key trying to be
I would
director.
actually, had this been done, if they put the fire to sticks up like they,
Yeah,
Yeah, now
Wow.
that's gonna be a video on a different type of channel.
Yeah, I wouldn't
You're not gonna get
recommend
no-
this shot there on
That was-
like that.
yeah, BET Uncut. We could do BET Uncut when they do that. Yeah.
They still got that?
Like we would make it back again
Bring
if
it
they
back
would put
with
them
that.
up and pull them out like they was
Put it on
simplified.
XNXX.
Yeah.
They might. Put it on XNXX. You gonna get more views.
As long as it makes
Put on Pornhub.
white people
Why
don't
not?
have it.
on BT. They ain't got this shit.
Oh yeah, right.
White man bring it back if it,
Bring the
if it's
box
money.
back.
If it's money,
Music,
yeah.
television, you control. Yeah, shit, this is the same song. All right, so top 5 dream collaborations.
Top 5 dream collaboration, of course, Kanye, Nicki Minaj, Monica.
Okay.
Let me think deep and hard. I got 2 more. Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh,
Yeah.
power couple.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And Beyonce. That would be my top 5.
However,
Collect.
your budget is gonna be outrageous.
Yeah, about to say.
It will be.
Yeah, if you're doing a collab album, you're gonna probably need like $5 million. Just
That's more than that.
Well, I heard
Nah,
Jay-Z
nah.
doesn't actually charge for verses. He just got like the song.
oh, so he had to fill it and don't.
He
Oh,
don't
okay.
feel it, he don't do a verse.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, he don't feel no good.
No, I can't do it. Let me ask Beyonce.
That's good too.
EOB.
Just sitting there,
But I feel like
Some deja vu
he
shit.
gonna have to double up. He gonna double up one of them.
Oh, yeah. You
You know
got
what I
to.
mean by that?
Like a 2-for-1, right?
You gonna get a 2-for-1 out of it. You know why? Because I'm pretty sure you gonna have Kanye produce it.
Right. See?
They cool now?
It don't even
They go
matter.
back and forth.
It don't
They
even
go
matter.
back and forth. They go back and forth.
It's like dysfunctional family.
It is.
Big
Yeah.
brothers or whatever. I'm saying big brothers. It's big brothers. You know that song.
I mean,
Yeah, they go back and forth.
he the one brought him out. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
that right there is like I'm always gonna have love for you for that.
Right. Oh, most
You
definitely.
get what I'm saying? Like I still have love for the janky promoter that did what he did for me because if not for him, I wouldn't be at the next entertainment. I
There
still
you
respect
go.
him for that. I still won't let nobody lie on him. But I still say he's a scam and a sham. I mean, it is what it is. Scam and sham, yeah.
A charlatan.
Should have taken my picture, but I missed it up on the wall when I was in Jamaica. Death lips in my phone.
Okay. All
I'll
right.
show y'all the pictures, y'all can laugh.
This nigga try to look a bad bitch in everything.
Exactly. That was the perfect statement, which you'll see in my phone. I'm serious. It's perfect.
Do the duck look.
You'll see. You'll see.
Fuck all that.
We hear it more than you can handle. Shame anyone. We don't care. Funny is funny. That's all we can tell you.
What's
Funny
the third
is funny.
question?
Okay, let's see.
Oh, the favorite song on the Kanye album.
Yeah, that.
Oh, damn. That's hard. Just with me thinking right now, just to say something to get it out the way, Blake Skinhead off of Yeezy album.
Okay.
You just grabbed something
Okay.
as recent as you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's you know what's crazy about that is really funny, especially if you're a Kanye fan and you know you watch his interviews and all that shit. He talks about like the Yeezy album basically being a throwaway album. Yeah, and like we all knew it as fans, like yeah, he only likes 4 songs, and it's the 4 songs is fire. Black Skinhead is one of them. It's only like 4 songs on the album. That's like, all right, good. The rest of the album is bad. The rest of the album is like,
This is why I stick with R&B.
Me too. I like R&B.
Like, I be in the gym, they be like, why you listen to R&B music? Because I am. Get out my face. So,
Yeah, I'm an R&B lover too.
yes, in the gym, sorry.
Fucking weights.
I mean, yeah. I be looking like Meek on the ATV with the weights on the road.
Oh shit.
Why is this nigga listening to R. Kelly while he's pumping iron? Easy, because you can't do
Okay,
it.
someone asked, you're invited to the perform at the Grammys. What song would you do?
For me, press conference.
Okay.
Off my album, I would do press conference.
Oh, tell the folks the name of your album.
Gemini.
Okay.
My album is type June 15th. I'm a Gemini. The album is called Gemini.
Already, I know. So I'm about to tell you now. There's going to be another comment that's getting ready to pop up in a couple seconds because
If I was to perform a song off my album for the Grammys, it would be Gemini. It's like an autobiography song.
okay.
So it explains the whole shebang within one. Yeah.
You know we can just clip the mic on him, right? I ain't got the first.
You don't have to clip. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the clip off of this one. Which way is this?
You up here throwing up gang signs on our show?
Well, I see they
What
say
is going on
Gemini
here?
gang.
I told you it was coming. I knew it was coming.
I'm being loosey. I see they say Gemini gang.
No, the only reason I'm holding is because I'm still getting.
You know what? Let go in my Chris Brown voice. Here you go, sir. You can pin that on yourself.
Okay. Hold it for me.
If it was a woman, I'd have did it and put my elbow on the titty.
So you enjoy being a pervert.
Yeah, put this right there. Notice how the ask for the
Crazy
consent
as
first
shit.
go. I put this right there. All right.
So let's talk about some of your accomplishments. They are vast in nature. So let's first start with the music, and then we'll end with the fashion. But,
Okay.
so the music thing for you, like you said, you've been doing it for a while. The fashion is what took off first. So now with the album out, right, and tell everybody that you're a part of the Busta Rhymes competition.
Yeah, I'm a part of America's Next Top Hitmaker, yo. That's a competition. It's Busta Rhymes competition. If I win 10K. I get a Rolling Loud performance, and I get a spread in Rolling Loud. And right now, I'm top 3 in the country.
That's
So
what's up.
make sure y'all gotta vote every day. Make sure y'all vote every day. We down to next week. We have an elimination every Thursday. So I made it to the top 15. Next Thursday gonna be the top 10. So make sure y'all vote every day. And if y'all one of my fans, make sure y'all come out your fucking pocketbooks and yeah, at least spend $5 or $10. Like if y'all ain't got $5 or $10, I don't know.
Cash out
Something is not right.
Got that cash.
Like y'all need to reinvent what I've been telling y'all in that music. That y'all ain't got $5 or $10.
So how do you feel about your immediate rise to fame so far? Does
It's
it
happening
feel-
fast.
It's happening fast. It's happening fast. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the numbers, and it's crazy. It's great. Like you said, you're top 3 in the country.
Yeah.
That's a competition.
That's a lot.
Like, that's a milestone. You can
Yeah, that's
pin that one on the board. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I did
I was
that.
top 5. Not even just top 5. I was 1, 2,
Number 3.
No, it's happening fast as shit, y'all. Like, to be honest, like, fashion is one of my first love. But now that I sit and think about it, music was one of my first love too. But I ain't had the confidence to do the music, and I did the fashion first, like I said, and then I got like my career established as far as fashion. But then I started doing music. But then I just did the music, y'all. No bullshit. I just started recording November of last year, and the album came out in March this year, and shit been up since then. Like I just hit 10K followers. Shit.
Let's borrow a couple
Record labels and shit is
Tell Don't come holler at
The
us.
record
More
label.
than you can handle.
Sing a song. Say, come on, bro, sing a song. Listen,
Can he
there's no
just do
pressure
one
for that.
song?
That's up to you. But
Or
somebody
even
did
if
that.
a
I don't
perfect.
sing, I rap though. I rap.
All we
I don't
saying
think
is
I
more than
read.
handle is
But
you need to open that act to host the show.
exactly.
That's all we saying.
Exactly. So, since the music been out, yeah, shit been like going up even higher than what the fashion has been going up. That's a different type of audience than what the fashion is, you know what I'm saying? And I put a first album out just on a wing, you know what I'm saying? Like I put a first single out and the people started fucking with it, and then I put the second single out and it just been going up ever since.
It's rap or R&B?
Right.
Rap. Yeah.
So I got a question.
Gemini.
No, not your sign. What's the name of the song?
The name of a song?
That's the album.
The album name is
That's the album name. My
It's
bad.
Gemini.
Yeah, that's the album.
Donald Jones is there.
Okay.
Donald Jones?
Something
Now
like
think about it. I think Donald Jones had the same name.
that. Was it Gemini though?
He did.
It wasn't Libra. They better come back. Come back. Was it Sagittarius? Take that watch off because you ain't got no money.
I just thought about that.
And niggas Donald Jones fans like, I'm emotional.
That's on that nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with that nigga. So,
But no, you know, we've known each other for a little bit now.
Mhm.
I remember when you put the album out, and
Mhm.
I think like maybe a week after that, people were asking you to perform live.
yeah.
Oh wow.
It's at least 6 different record labels in my DM right now. I had some Zoom meetings with a few of them. A few of them was asking me to go meet with them in person. From the Zoom meetings. So shit starting to like happen fast now. Like it is. It's starting to happen fast. Like I said, I've been inducted. Like I said, with Busta Rhymes with this competition with the America's Next Top Hitmaker competition. He want me to do that. And I'm just riding it. Right now, I'm working on the second project right now. I already got half of it done. That's the crazy thing.
Okay.
I'm just trying to build my music portfolio up right now. So
Do you do features?
yeah, I actually got 3 features that I gotta finish by.
You feature, not you having features.
No, yeah, I got 3 features that I gotta. Now that you said
Collaborate
that,
with them.
I gotta get them done within the next 3 weeks. Yeah, I gotta get
Okay.
some features done.
So the
Mhm.
difference between live performance and studio performance, how do you feel the difference is between the two?
Live performance, studio performance. Studio performance is kind of like some school shit. Like if you don't get it right, you get the chance to with a school. You're gonna be like, all right, you gotta get your birth control correct. Like you ain't get that right or whatever like that. When you live, like how I am right now, it's either you do or die. Like you gotta get that shit right the first time because it ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go in there, bitch. And you gotta kill it the first time because you won't redeem yourself. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's the
Okay.
second performance. But if you redeem yourself with the second performance, it's always gonna be that bad performance. So where they're gonna refer to like, yeah, but you fucked up with this last performance. You ain't know the words when it came to with the last one. So,
That's messed up. You're an artist and don't know your own words. That
Why do I
happened.
know you? Why do I know your words?
It happened on somebody. Somebody was on one of them shows.
so can I be honest, y'all?
Yeah.
With me as an artist, if it's something fresh and I just wrote it and recorded it, I would never get drunk and go perform it. I would sit up
Well, you shouldn't
there.
get drunk and perform
No,
anyway.
I'm just saying, like I would sit up there and I will practice it. I'm one of the ones that I can't just, if it's fresh, like I was telling my features now, like if you planning to put this shit out in a month or 2, let me know so I can perform it. You know what I'm saying? Like rehearse that shit. So if you call me out at one of your performances, I'm not coming out and I'm fucking up the words.
Okay, I see what
Because
you're saying.
now I done had a few shots. Because everybody don't have, you know what I'm saying? You might be stage fright and might not be, you know what I'm saying, stage
You
friendly
don't
when
have
it
that
comes to
recall
that. Yeah.
immediately of
Yes.
the song. We're like, yo, I like the song. We did it, of course, but obviously, I
We
wasn't
seen it happen
prepared.
with a lot of people. Yeah.
Yes.
So do you work with local artists?
Yes, yes, yes. I even worked with local artists as a fashion designer. Like I always gave the up and coming artists a platform to come perform at my
Okay.
fashion shows. Like if you was up and coming and you was grinding and you was trying to get on, I will always give at least 3 people at least a chance, just music wise, to be my audience, the be my performances, to perform at the fashion show.
Okay.
And if you was an up and coming fashion designer, I would let you open up for me and let you open up your clothing line for me
Okay.
and do that. Yeah. I always work with the youth and the kids and the upcoming people. That's how I always
Okay.
do. Yeah.
So you're a person that you love to give back. You love
Always.
teamwork, and you always willing to help somebody out.
Always.
The good
Always.
people, I'm going to say.
And it's a big organization that I always work with. It's called I Am Role Model. And that's a lot of the models and stuff that I work with. Shout out to them and shout out to Mookie and them. I always work with them and get them the opportunity because she get all of the kids. And they, yeah, like they get to showcase their talents there. And then with me, like if it's upcoming artists and stuff in the city, if you rapping and you singing and stuff like that, I'll let you come in my performances and start practicing and stuff. So when you go on stage, because you never know who's going to be in the audience of one of my
True.
shows to hear you to make you even more bigger. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I get them the opportunity to go ahead and do that. So I do that. So still to this day, I do that.
What's one of the, I say, your high notes for since you've been doing the music and fashion? What's something like you didn't think you would achieve?
What is my biggest accomplishments?
Not so much an accomplishment, but like something that might seem small to somebody else, but it really meant more to you than they know.
One of them was working with Monica.
Okay.
Everybody
Made the list. Ah.
Everybody that know me know I'm Monica, one of her biggest fans for
Okay.
years since I was a child. So one day I had a meet and greet with her at the Met when she had a concert, and
Okay.
I bought her a gift bag with some clothing for her and her daughter that I made for her. And the next thing I know, after that, every time she hit Philly, she hit me up to make her a piece for when she about to perform
Oh,
into the
that's dope.
showcases and stuff.
That's
like
dope.
that. Another thing I didn't think was, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, with this music shit. I did not think the music shit was gonna peak the way that it peaked. Like it's going faster than what the fashion did.
Okay.
Like I only put the album out in March, and I has been hitting different heights in my careers, and has been hitting different venues and everything else that I never hit. And I've been doing fashion for about 7 years.
Okay.
I've never hit this status in my career the way that I have hit it. But with this music shit, it's going up.
So I was going to get to that question.
Yeah, it's
How long
going up
have you been
fast.
doing fashion? How long have you been doing music? So fashion, 7 years. How long have you actually been working on music? Not just in November, you did it last March.
So I'm gonna be honest. With music, I've been doing like I used to thought I was part of the Flipmode Squad. Y'all know Busta Rhymes?
Yes.
The Flipmode Squad. I was in the 8th
Yeah.
grade when the Flipmode Squad was like popping. And I used to get in trouble because I used to sit there and act like I used to write the raps, and I used to hear all my classmates interview me as if I was on 106 in Park.
Yo,
And
that's
act like
dope.
I was part of the Flipmode Squad, and I used to get in trouble for this shit.
Yeah,
But I used to
manifest.
take it on the L because when I used to get at home, my dad be like, "Yeah, you ain't do your shit," and I was like, "Dad, well, yeah, I was
I
doing
was
it,"
flip
and I
star
used to,
today.
I used to get in trouble. And I put my teacher, his name was Mr. Caldwell. He was a young white boy, and I put him D the Rod Digger, and he was like, "Don't no women got no deep voice like that." I said, "Listen to her voice, and come back and tell me." And I lie to you not. 2 weeks later, he came back. He said, "I listened to her album. She dope as shit." So I used to thought I was part of the Flipmode Squad, but y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I never pursued the music thing.
Okay.
Fashion, I always knew how to dress. I always was dressing other people. But then at one point, I was like, when we was graduating and shit, I'm like, all right, this is what I want to do in my life. I want to be a fashion designer. I never went to school or none of this shit. I taught myself how to sew and shit like that. Of course, styling came easily to me. You know what I'm saying? But I started sewing and shit like that. But then I got into the industry and I started making stuff for people and all that. And I started by hand and all that. But then with this music shit, this shit is new. I was ghostwriting for people. I'm gonna be honest. I was ghostwriting for a few people. I was ghostwriting for a few Philly artists. And when I started seeing some of this shit go up, then I'm like, my family was on my ass like, you need to start doing your own shit because if
You making somebody else hot.
you making them hot, and I know that you want this. So if you making them hot, you need to start doing your own shit. And then I start questioning myself, like, well, no, I don't know how the media going to take it if I do it from me. But then I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let me get in the studio and let me just put a little single out. And I put my first single out, We Outside. And then that shit started going up. And then when I put We Outside, everybody and their mom started putting out We Outside, to where I had a falling out with one of my celebrity clientele, which is Natalie Nunn, with Baddies. She went from Bad Girls Club. Natalie with the brown jacket, yeah.
I don't watch.
She stole that We Outside shit and started doing the We Outside shit and started making her own movement. That's another story.
Okay.
But yeah, we had a little falling out when it came to that. But after that, everybody started falling in, and then I started writing my own different shit. And I put the second single out, the motherfuckers were fucking with it, and I put the whole album out. And then after that, everybody just started fucking with it.
All right, so I'm gonna say, what was one of the first pieces that you did? Like, did you do an outfit for somebody's prom? Did you do something for a gala? What was one of the first pieces?
Like the first pioneers for the fashion?
Yeah.
I started out with just being I started out with doing distressed jeans, like distressed denim. That's with the holes, something like kind of how I got on. And Natalie was the first celebrity to ever purchase any of my stuff.
Okay.
She came through the city. She had a booking. Shout out to Miss Cat. Miss Cat was part of Bad Girls Club too. Miss Cat 215. She put Natalie on. Natalie bought like 6 different pairs of jeans for me from her and her husband.
Oh, wow.
And she was the first celebrity to look out. And after that, everybody just started booking me to do the same way you get booked to do shows as an artist. I was getting booked to do people's fashion shows. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was like on a tour with the fashion. Like I showcased at every arena it is in Philly. I did the Will Fargo, the Leah Court Center on 69th Street joint. I did every big arena, the towers. Yes, I did every big arena that there is in Philadelphia. I showcased there. It was even one big one to where my dad died literally on a Friday, and I still held on to my contract and still showcased the next day on a Saturday, the day after he died. That was on 69th Street at the Tower Theater. And I still kept my due diligence and did that. And he wasn't even there like 24 hours. He actually helped me with the show. Oh, wow. And I still went on ahead and did it.
It's dedication.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy dedication. Your story actually sounds familiar as far as being self-learning, self-taught, and, you know, your drive is different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you have drive and it's like, I just want to do it, you know what I mean? So it's just different because you see more in yourself than other people are going to see.
Absolutely.
Now, as far as the rapping portion, what if you had a rapper come to you that you ghost wrote for? What do you do with that instance?
That I did what for?
That you wrote for. You ghost wrote for somebody and they decide they want to come to you.
I'm gonna
divide them.
Okay, so you gonna let the cat out the bag, or you just gonna be like?
Make sure you gonna.
I'm gonna let you ride with the one I gave you, but since you wanna,
First of all,
you wanna.
Y'all didn't
No,
hear the
I'm-
sinister.
I'm gonna devour you even more that you would even think that you could play with me, and I basically squirted you out of my dick. Excuse the like I basically birthed you. You know what I'm saying?
We got orange.
So now
No kids allowed.
now I gotta wrap you back up and put you back in the birth canal because I did that.
No, you shouldn't have flushed that one at the toilet.
That's a
Yeah.
He should have got swallowed.
No, I don't want you to get swallowed though because now I'm gonna make you really eat what you shitting. So I'm gonna put you back in the birth canal. I'm gonna let somebody else birth you back out, and then I'm gonna put you back out, and then I'm gonna flush you down the
You said
toilet.
somebody else. That was whole activity.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That was
Yeah. I'm gonna put you back in somebody else's spot. I'm gonna let them birth you out, and then I'm gonna flush you after that because you played with me. That's a lot of process. So that give you a lot of process, so you won't be bitter and say that I ate you up without you getting your shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Died.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd have died for real. He didn't see plain sun.
Don't do that.
ground.
You
gotta get put in the ground.
Don't do that.
but just I just see that because I see how so many people that have gotten help from other
Mhm.
artists have turned.
Oh, everybody did a whole 360 on me once I started doing the music.
That's crazy.
With the
music people or
fashion?
the fashion people.
No, when I did the fashion, I was putting everybody on. I was giving everybody chances. The entertainers, they was coming, they was performing. DJs, they was coming to DJ, everything else. Once I did the music and I said I was doing the music, everybody was all for it. But once they seen their first single start going up, even my DJ started doing like a little 1-2. Everybody still now on some weird shit. But now that the first shit out and they see how this shit lifting up, now everybody and their mom want to collaborate now. Now everybody want to be like, oh no, I want you to get on this. I want you to do that. But I'm an elephant. I remember everything.
Exactly.
I support every motherfucking body and I put everybody on. If I can help you, I'm gonna help you and I'm gonna put you on. And everybody did a whole 360 on me when I did this music shit. And it wasn't that they didn't believe. I just think they was like, oh, this nigga just, we gonna see how it's gonna go. And then once they seen this shit shot up, and here we are now. And now motherfuckers in their mind now like,
They back knocking at
when
the
you
door.
about to do, yeah, and it's like, nah.
You missed the bus. Sorry.
I'm gonna treat niggas like Flowers in the Attic. Y'all seen the movie Flowers in the Attic?
Yes, I have. It's forget about it.
I'm about to say.
All right,
I have to.
Google it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I'm about to
it's a
say.
really good movie.
I'm gonna send them upstairs to the attic with the rest of the kids, and they gonna rock up there in the attic.
Forget about it.
While I
They
play.
gonna die. Ain't no sunlight getting in the attic. They flowers? Yeah, they did. That's
It's a-
the dust.
It's
I
a
think he
crazy
did.
film. For anybody that ever want to watch that film,
I think we had to watch that in school.
Flowers in the attic.
I know we had to read it. I didn't.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Probably why I got an
it's,
F on
it's
that.
like two versions, like an old, way older version, like came out in the '70s, and then another one came out in the late 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
What about weeds in the basement?
A lot of people grow weed in their basement. I don't go down there.
a lot of people have unfinished basements.
Oh my god.
Got the dirt walls. It's just a root cellar.
So, besides that, what do you have up and coming? As far as that you're already booked for and doing,
Okay.
what are some future plans you have that you got coming also?
So, of course, we in the process right now. The last 2 weeks of the competition with Busta Rhymes with America's Next Top Hitmaker. Vote every day, y'all. Click on my link in my bio. Vote every day. You get a free vote every day. But come out of your pocketbooks and vote. I'm already top 3, so I got a good chance of winning. You know what I'm saying?
Can you do us one favor?
Mhm.
While you saying that?
Mm-hmm.
You done the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Take that link for the voting. Send it to us so we can at least drop it. And listen, we got a little sponsorship. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
So we can actually throw $5 from each of us in the sponsorship.
Right. And they got a little special going tonight to where they doubling it. So if you put $2, it's $4. If you put $6, it's $8.
I mean,
So yeah, we we got
I've
something.
already did the 10 for,
But
I think, was it 20?
You did,
Yeah,
and you one of my top
yeah,
voters.
I-
If you go in there, you'll see.
Yeah.
But y'all, I got a new collection coming up, like a big fashion show coming up. But this ain't gonna be the ordinary fashion show. It's gonna be a fashion show / concert. I'm gonna perform 10 songs off the album. After the fashion show is done, matter of fact, I need y'all to come and correspond it if y'all not busy.
You said you think that's the host? Is that what you saying? That sounds like a
Come
plan.
on.
I mean, y'all can do a host. Y'all can do a live host. Y'all can call people up from the audience and everything else. It's a big fashion show, so it'll be dope for y'all.
Hey, no.
We can do that.
We there.
Or you
Yeah,
can handle being the building.
yeah, yes.
We'll slide out.
So, I got that coming up. That's gonna be like October. I'm gonna
Okay.
say. I want to give at least.
That coincides with what we were talking about. That'll coincide. Yeah, that'll it's
I mean,
something in the works.
You know, 18,
Yeah.
19, I ain't gonna be
Yes. So,
Well, for
I
the
got-
deal, what I told you about, you won't be.
You gonna be out the country. No, I'm gonna
They
be in
do
the
it.
country, but you know, I can't do nothing until early in the day.
So I got the fashion show / concert coming up. I actually got talks with a small little 7-city tour too coming up.
That ain't
But I
small.
gotta see what
Right?
I know, but I
7
gotta
cities.
I gotta meet with this tour. I gotta see what they talking about as far as finance because I'm gonna have to take off from work. So
Now, if you said a 7-block tour, all right, that's kind of small.
no, it's 7 cities.
You said a couple cities, like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's
You
7
said
cities.
7.
2 or
It's
3
7
is still,
cities.
I'm about to say, where we at?
Right.
We only a
It's a
couple blocks. We go
7
couple
city
blocks
tour that possibly may be coming up. And then I got that coming up. Expect new merch and everything else coming up from me. And then y'all, I want to do a horror movie. So they will be coming from me too soon.
Okay. You
I
have
want to
help
write
writer?
a horror movie.
Do you want a help writer or you gonna do it on yourself?
You want full Tyler Perry?
No, I can use some help.
Dorian. Dorian.
I got a little Tubi connect too.
Well, I said,
So-
I know who.
Okay.
See,
That's why I was saying that.
but
That's why I asked
but
the
it's
question.
crazy though because people be trying to play Tubi, but people don't understand that
You get-
Tubi's owned by Fox.
And
Exactly.
you get play. Like,
Yeah, Tubi's owned by Fox. So yeah, don't be.
I'll do a
Yeah.
Tubi movie.
I
What?
think
How
it's-
much?
I think it's all
Tubi?
just in jokes.
We good.
It's all in
Yeah.
jokes.
No, it's all jokes, but yeah, no, you get a Tubi like we. You know how many people see? I see people. on
No,
Tubi,
yo, I
watch
really
them.
want to do like I really want to do a horror movie, and I want to do my own haunted house for Halloween this year.
Oh,
I want to do my
You designing all
own.
the costumes?
I could possibly do that.
We got to brainstorm after the show.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, we got something in the works.
I
and-
could possibly. I want to do my own haunted house for Halloween this year, and yeah, that's what I got in the works for right now. I believe right now.
so I want to talk about just roll back a little bit. So you are you have been on both. You are Fashion Week. Is it Fashion Week?
Yes.
Fashion Week and Philadelphia Fashion Week. So
No, I ain't do neither one of them.
you haven't done either one?
I turned down both of them.
Really?
Oh.
I turned down both of them. I didn't want to do Philly Fashion Week because I don't fuck with Philly fashion.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And as far as New York Fashion Week, I was going to do 2021 New York Fashion Week, but I was just able to be called back to work, which is my 9 to 5, and that was what was putting food on my table at the
So,
time.
yeah, so understand.
I had to chuck the deuces to that, but I would never do a Philly Fashion Week when it comes to Philly fashion.
You said the N word?
So so why? Is it because they don't take it as seriously, or the designers aren't up to par?
I feel like I feel like the designers is not up to par, and I feel like as far as the Philly Fashion Week don't actually focus on the actual Philly fashion designers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
It's just like a deja vu type of thing. Like if you go to a bar and you get date raped and you end up in somebody's bed the next day, a random person's bed. I feel like that's how Philly
Wow.
Fashion Week
Wow.
ended up happening.
So
Because they be like, who the fuck are they?
I have a question.
Where did y'all get that
It's
from?
not the known artists. It's because it is a ton of
Wow.
Philly fashion people
There is.
that are fired.
And then we don't have that many Philly fashion designers. A fashion designer is different than you just buying t-shirts and buying a bunch of shorts and you just putting a fucking label on it. That's what our Philly fashion consists of.
Wait. I have a
I've never been, so
So, do you remember 17 Days of Fashion?
Mm-hmm.
So, rest in peace to Anthony because he did pass.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that was mainly all Philly designers when they had it. And it was pretty big. Like he had celebrities and everything for 17 Days of Fashion.
And God rest his soul, because it died when he died too.
Okay.
that sucks.
Yeah.
That's up because I feel like
Listen, it was crazy. I didn't know he passed.
Mhm.
But it was like every now and then he hit me up to check
Mhm.
and see how I was doing because I've done 17 Days of Fashion
Mhm.
when I was trying to get.
I remember Anthony. Yes.
It was like wow, you know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
but that's crazy though because when it relates to
What they saying in there? Let me hear what they saying.
Somebody said they like the way you think. That was the last comment.
Okay.
they don't say nothing bad. It's normally just jokes.
Usually just jokes.
No, I like to
questions.
engage with them
Yeah, but I
too.
said
so.
usually questions. But
so it's actually
I can
crazy.
imagine once we post it up, though, we'll see a bunch of shit.
It's gonna be the clips are
always there.
Because I got a lot of soccer moms and fans, so they
do
sleep
you
right
now?
about me.
oh boy, here we go.
So tomorrow morning, prepare for your comment section to be blown
I
up.
wonder what those soccer moms want.
Yeah.
I'll turn into one in real quick.
Yes.
Ladies.
Yeah, but I will never do Philly Fashion Week.
But
It's a
that's-
joke.
But it's crazy though because we've talked about it as Philly artists, as comedians. Why don't we why don't we have what's that?
Comedy festival.
Comedy festival. We're the only major city that don't have a comedy festival. You know that?
And from what I heard tonight, I think y'all should do it.
So, and
Because
it's
y'all
even
made me
more.
laugh.
It's even more. That's the crazy. It's even more. It's even more.
So the question now is, what if you can put one together yourself? You still wouldn't do it?
Like you
I
could put
would do
together
it.
a Philly
Okay,
fashion.
so you wouldn't do it, but you would need more motivation. But if you ran it, it'd be better because you would know how you want it to run.
like if you were
Yeah.
the architect behind it, like if you were on the board, like it's all right, okay, we're gonna do Philly Fashion Week, but we're gonna ask Louis to be part of the board and design and architect and put together
Oh, you're
the
talking
show.
about Philly Fashion
Yeah,
Week,
so like-
not Philly Comedy Week.
Yeah. But in your because in your field for fashion, if they were to call you and see the work that you're doing and be like, yo, can you
No,
help
not
us?
unless I'm the headliner.
Okay.
But you running it. That's what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying.
You're gonna run it, so of course you're.
They're
probably
coming to
gonna
you for the
headline it, 'cause
idea.
it's yours.
Yeah, like
So you
I
would
would
be-
possibly think about it.
So it's not a never. Okay. Now I only ask that because you're from
But
there,
it
right?
probably won't be a bunch of Philly designers because we don't have a bunch of Philly designers.
That
And
doesn't
it's
that's the
not
thing.
to put our Philly designers down because it's a few of y'all that I have a lot of love and respect for, like Marquette. You're the gold when it come down here, Marquette. It's especially as far as this prom shit. Philly fashion with the prom, Marquette is number one. Butter, you number two. I don't know what's going on now recently. And then we got like the up and comers like Legion Designs and the rest of y'all are just like copycats.
Wait.
The rest of everybody is copycats. So
showing that was there?
she's not a fashion designer. It's about Milano.
So my bro,
okay.
my
She's
bro's
a
fashion
brand.
designer. Listen,
She's not a fashion
my
designer.
bro does fashion design. He's
That's
out
the
of
difference.
Chester, the Sharp brand. You know about that?
The who?
The Sharp.
Probably if I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, probably if I see
But
it.
he's out of Chester. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But he's
Still
done a lot
consider
of.
PA.
He's done a lot of
Philly adjacent.
New York. What you say? Every time you take the right, you go to Paris.
Every time,
Right. And it sounds familiar to me. I just gotta see it.
Yeah.
because it's just one of
So
those.
what you talking about? But Milano is not a fashion designer. She's a
She's a brand.
Philly brand.
Okay.
She's kind of merch. Merchy.
No, I said because I honestly don't know the difference between like the two would be more.
And
like,
she's
somebody
smart.
She
She's a business.
designs, she sells.
She just sells her.
She's
name
a
on the back and
businesswoman.
stuff
Like especially now that she birth, you know what I'm saying, meets child, everybody's gonna run and go, yeah, let's go support.
Is she backed by Diddy too?
Oh. Okay. Let's move on.
More than you can handle. No
Bad. No, I can handle some questions. Y'all just ain't doing the right questions.
Yeah.
I can handle some motherfucking questions.
That wasn't for you.
No, that was for that was for the
Because it was.
But she's beautiful. Well, she's beautiful. And your shit's still going. So applaud for
Every
that.
time I looked up, them little girls wearing them jackets, the little tougher John.
Where?
At one
Late
point,
recently.
not recently. No, it was.
God.
They
They
wearing
wearing them now. That's the issue.
yeah, but that's
No,
about
I
that.
mean, you know, the little kids wearing them hoodies.
But she started branding her shit because now she in LA, so she started branding her shit in LA. Like I said, she's smart.
Okay.
So she started branding her shit in LA. So the LA people like, oh, this is new. You know what I'm
They don't
saying?
know about it.
Yes, they don't know down here in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, no, she had a time. She had
You gotta be a bad motherfucker for you to be in Philadelphia and to have your brand last over 3 years top and for it to still keep
Okay.
flourishing.
She had a run. She had a run. Mulatto had a nice.
And a
little
lot
run.
of them are, but y'all won't know because they are actual designers, so their name is not slapped on everything. It's custom
You see
shit.
people wear.
So people are customized wearing certain stuff.
So I would ask you, like when you brought that outfit to Monica, because
Yes, I ain't gonna hold you.
because I had, we know each other for a little bit, so I know you had customized your outfit. What was that? The Nicki Minaj concert or was that the Monica concert recently?
Nikki.
It's the Nicki one. So you had customized your own genre. So what made you, what gave you that drive
To do it for Monica?
I'm just gonna bring it. It don't matter.
Cause
I designed
I'm the number one Monica fan, so I was like, listen, you only get one shot only. This is my one shot. It was backstage passes. I made her some shit and I stuffed it in the bag, and I made her daughter some shit and I stuffed it in the bag, and I had it in a little teeny ass gift bag because they was checking me.
Right.
And they was trying to take it at first. I'm like, nah, this is, you know what I'm saying?
is
This is my
clothes.
hoodie. I lied. I said, this is my hoodie. I said, this is my hoodie for when I get cold inside of there. So when I went to the meet and greet thing and I finally met her, I passed out and shit, yo, I ain't gonna lie. And then I made sure that I handed her. I made sure that I handed her the gift bag and she poured it out. She was like, what's, she like, this hot? What's this? I'm like, that's for you and your daughter. That's my brand. And I didn't think that she thought anything of it until the next time when she came. Her stylist reached out to me and was like, "Oh, we reached out to you," and I'm like, "Oh shit, she liked the last shit that I gave her."
And remember that.
Yes,
It was a cart in the bag, right?
yes. I stapled that shit on the clothes. I think I stapled like 10 of them on each piece, and I'm like,
You gonna read
even
this
if
card?
she got, I think I stapled like 6 of them on the bag. So yeah, I made sure that she was going up. Yeah.
Crazy, man.
And then we got Jocelyn Hernandez. You know what I'm saying? I did some shit for her. We did some shit for Natalie 9. We did some shit for Freeway. Shout out to Freeway. Yeah, we did some shit for a few little folks. Yeah.
So where's your dream place to do the fashion show?
Milan.
Okay.
It's Italy.
Yes, Italy. Italy is my dream spot to do Milan Fashion Week. But what gave me that motivation, y'all, is because I'm so much of a Kanye fan that the reason why I stand tall on my name is Louis the Don is because I worked at the airport for 10 years. I was a manager with American Airlines, and him and Kim came and he was performing at what's the shit called? Made of America. And I was a fucking groupie. I was hiding behind the joints. Then I was scared of shit because he looked so mean. So I'm like, when I seen the African people like Kanye, and he was taking pictures with them, I said, fuck it, let me come from behind these bags. And I'm like, Kanye, I'm your biggest fan. And he was like, you my biggest fan? How you my biggest fan? And I went on my phone and I'm like, yeah, like this is what I do. And he like, did you made this? I'm like, yeah. He put up like 6 more. And he looked at Kim and doing for the baby. He was like, Kim, what you think about that? Kim was scared as shit behind the car. She was like, I like it. She was like, oh, I really like that cake, And he's like, what you call yourself? I'm like, yeah, I'm Louis the Don. And I got this shit on my chest and shit. He was like, he's Louis the Don. So then you can't tell me shit. Yeah, I'm really Louis the Don. Like, you can't tell me shit. He solidified me as Louis the Don.
My question is, how you give up the flight benefits, sir?
I don't work there no fucking more. They threw me the fuck out in 2020 when the fucking flight slowed down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, you must have been.
I don't work. I was,
That's
yeah.
That's why, yeah.
And they let us get rid of our staff at first, laid them off, and then soon as my 10-year peak hit, they laid me off. So
that's why I'm in the projects.
yeah.
I work for the projects. So I'm good.
Well, if y'all hiring, let me know.
They are. We're talking. They definitely are. I'll tell you that now.
'Cause I need to be in the projects.
But,
All right, so we're going to bring it back. Let the folks know contest, where they can go to place their vote,
Yeah.
where to follow you,
Yes.
and all your social media stuff.
Absolutely. Louis the Don 22, Miyanki_V for the Clover line. America's Next Top Hitmaker for the contest. Make sure y'all go in there and make sure y'all vote every day. We down for the last 2 weeks. So after this week, I'm the top 5. And then I gotta go to Dallas and we gotta perform 5 songs for them to perform, to pick the winner. And if I win 10K spread at Rolling Out and I perform at Rolling Out for this year coming up. 5 songs.
Let's give it
And
a
for
moment.
Busta Rhymes. And I get a mentorship with Busta
Well,
Rhymes.
so buzz for a year, right?
first of all,
Yeah.
still one of the hottest lyricists ever.
Yeah, most
Absolutely.
definitely.
I told you I used to think I was
And-
part
and-
of the football squad,
and
so
the-
that's
the-
like a blessing.
Flip mode.
Artists that perform a hell of a show.
That's first of all, Busta's still.
But I want to give a shout out to y'all and your podcast too. What's the name of it again?
More than you can handle.
More Than You Can Handle is dope as shit. I want to work with y'all more with the things I be having
I'll
going
tell you
on.
what's funny.
More shit.
People don't know the name of the podcast. They know who we are.
Yep.
No, they
That's
definitely.
how I be. They're like,
Well, the
"Look at
name
podcast,
is tricky as
son."
shit. The name is tricky as shit.
Well, more than you can handle.
More Than You Can Handle. No, because I want y'all to do a little segment with the fashion show that's coming up.
Oh, most
So
definitely.
we're going to talk about that.
Well, listen, people, we want to let y'all know for everything that Louis the Don is promoting. He's gonna send us the links.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop the links.
It will be on.
We need
More
like
Than
a
Handle
follow
page
and
and all of our
everything.
pages.
All right, we all gonna promote it because that's what we do.
And make sure y'all support them too. I know half of my fans is asleep.
When they wake up, they're gonna be
So your
like,
moms
wake
ain't
up.
got kids for school tomorrow. They gotta go to camp. Never mind.
Y'all make
doing
sure
summer
y'all,
camp.
make sure y'all blow them up. Get them to 10K by tomorrow.
Thank you.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Like, dang.
We get
We-
to 10. Oh, you don't.
You
Blow
can't
them
tell
up.
me. I don't have any here, and I'll be like,
I'm
you can't tell me anything.
You gonna get a luxurious thing? Do it.
We're going to
You
get
gotta do
y'all.
it. Thank you.
We can't do that right now.
No, we're going to get y'all out.
There we go.
We're going to get y'all out.
We might have tomorrow.
No, I'm going to promote the shit out of y'all.
Listen,
I'm gonna get y'all out.
This is our episode of More Than You Can Handle. We would like to thank Louis the Don for being here and being our guest. Make sure y'all follow him and follow his journey. You know what I mean? Because like you said, top 3, man, you can't beat that in a country. Exactly. Listen, I'm JT the
Copy,
comedian,
top 3.
also known as one of the Mel Exotic Entertainer. Take my clothes off.
Wait a
Music.
minute. Mother Exotic is
He ain't catch that earlier.
You missed that part. My bad. I'm out.
Soccer moms, make sure.
20.
I am the guy 22 times. I'm not the better man. I'm the best man. Go ahead and follow Louis the Don and More You Can Handle podcast. Yo, we're gonna be more and more collabing. We want to see more and more stuff from all of us. Appreciate y'all. You know, the ones that stayed up with us. You know, because we late night podcast. So
Copy.
check out, man. Check out.
And then also we want to thank Ladder 15 for allowing us to take over this space. And if you don't know now, you know it's your boy RC, aka Felice Me Now. I'll thank you later. And on that note, we out.
No, wait. Time out.
What?
Get your stuff first.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got something else to say.
Okay.
I came back.
Okay.
Before I go.
Those are finale.
Yeah, about to say.
Look, it's about we outside.
Unfortunately, I'm outside with clothes on.
No, fortunately,
You know
you are
what?
outside with
No,
clothes
I've been nude.
We're not in Jamaica.
Wait,
on. I
listen.
know,
I want to go back, but I want to give out what I got going on.
Yeah.
So, what's this? Got a surprise 50th this weekend. So next week, August 2nd, Somerville, New Jersey. The Cake and Shake, Shake and Bake. Listen, I'm hosting something. I'll post it. Come through. It's probably gonna be a pool party in a sense. They're gonna be having a cake fight in the pool. So we talked about this
It's gonna
yesterday.
be slippery.
You
It's
missed
gonna be
it.
moisture.
But
You know what you do?
besides that, that's the
Send me
joke
everybody
with the More Than You Can Handle
individually
guys.
Instagrams,
Yeah.
and I'll post it on my story and let them go follow.
I have some strategic things going on. Seattle, September 7th. I'll be out there. Seattle,
Definitely
Tacoma
going. I'm gonna
area.
try to get y'all up at least.
Where else will I be at? Philly, October 18th.
This nigga on
Baltimore,
tour.
October
Always.
19th.
Always on time.
So
Little
yeah, I got
traffic.
some things going on. Get y'all tickets. I'm posting my flyers and getting naked takes me places. So we out. I want to thank you
This
again,
nigga on
Louis Vuitton,
tour.
and we on go because we gotta go. Shout out again, Ladder 15 and Misunderstood LLC. Thank you again.
Copy.
All right, y'all. We out. Watch me get up slow. I've been sitting on the edge of this chair. That was a